The Mountain Dew Race Series resumes today. We're going out to California. We're going to run around the road course track of Infineon Raceway for the running of the Toyota Save Mart 350. And it'll be a crazy race. A lot of people are not a big fan of road course races, but we're going to find out what people are made of when it comes to road course racing today. Our upholsterer today, and excuse me guys for my nose, I'm still feeling under the weather. Been a terrible way to start the break, Christmas break, being sick, but our upholsterer today is Ralph Green, the 19. On the outside of him is the 28 of James Qualls, looking for a rebound week after his wreck last week at Michigan. Dropped 6 spots in the points. He's still a wild card, but he's hanging there, barely because of those 2 wins. Row 2 has the 45 of Jacob Rodriguez and the 22 of Dylan Poteet. Row 3 had the 41 of Randy Carpenter and the 18 of John Ryan Powell. Row 4 has the 15 of Ken Johnson and the 25 of Alexander Dawson. And row 5 has the 91 of Taylor Orndorff and the 43 of Petrie London. 6 laps around this crazy road course. Oh, I had to fast forward. I was like, wow. Alright. So Ralph Green on the front row with his former ride, the car he drove for the last 2 seasons, that 28 car, driven now by James Qualls. They're side by side to start the race. Green flag is out. We're racing here in Infineon. Race 16 is underway. From about this point on, it's going to be slicing and dicing to make the chase and everything for a lot of guys. A lot of guys are trying to solidify their spot. Ralph Green gets a great start. Oh, he's off track. Randy Carpenter way off track. Oh, Ken Johnson got Alexander Dawson up out in the grass. Ooh. They make it through. Oh, John Ryan Powell's around. He made contact with Dylan Poteet. Did he get hit? Oh, Petrie London's around. Oh, and now Petrie London got hit again by Theo Stiegel and gets hit by John Dawson. Corey O'Malley's back here. Let me check this out real quick. I'll go back up here and see what happened to Petrie London. He was the first one to have problems. So a couple guys get off the track, including Randy Carpenter right here. He bundles stuff up. Oh, he got into Ken Johnson and Alexander Dawson. Does Dawson come back up into Petrie London? Let's see what happens. Oh, wait, let's start off with John Ryan Powell, not 43. Did Dylan Poteet miss the corner bad? Yeah, he did. The 22 missed the corner completely. He hit the curb. 18 ran into him. That's Dylan's old ride that ran into him. 18's lucky nobody else hit him. Look at John Acosta running around them on the outside in the grass. And then Petrie London gets hit a few times. Oops. Who did he get hit by? He comes off the corner. Ooh, Taylor Orndorff turned him. And the 360 was going to keep going. Gets hit right here. James McLeod just barely touched him. Keeps going. Theo Stiegel gets into him. And then John Dawson about tipped him over. And then something happened to Corey O'Malley. I think he... Oh! Michael Dawson! Dawson started in the back. Trying to get a run on Tim Freilich. Gets on the outside of him. He gets there. The 31 didn't give room. Oh my god. The wall just ate him. Something. The wall just tipped him over instantly. Michael Dawson just barely made it out of the gate. It's already going to be out of the race. That was a crazy wreck. Then go look out for the 42 car, Corey O'Malley. Corey came in this race 6th in the point standings. Something happened to him. He got wrecked in the back. See if he gets the help from the 6 car. Oh no, he did. Oh, and he backed in the wall. 42 with a lot of damage. So that's a crazy first lap for you. Ralph Green's our leader still. James Qualls 2nd. Jacob Rodriguez is settled in 3rd. There's Dylan Poteet in 4th. Ken Johnson 5th. A couple guys looking for some good runs, trying to make the chase. Need a couple good runs, both those cars. Randy Carpenter's trying to get some more good runs going. Taylor Orndorff. Back there some more. Straight down him. Aaron Reed right there. Jake Johnson might not got off the corner right there that well. Oh no, and Blake Cooper's wrecked. The 60. Hey, it's Blake. Don't know what happened to him. Oh, he wrecked a while back. Was there hell? Was this what his... Oh, what in the world? Oh, that's when everybody was avoiding the 43. They were going around the grass. Man, that Carlson and John Ryan Powell got together. Let's see what happened here. He's following his teammate, John Acosta. Oh, they're stopped ahead. What in the world? Something's wrong with Leo Rogers in the 9 car. Oh, Cody Birmingham went around. He got help from the 9 car. Or maybe he... Oh, no, he got into the 9 car and wrecked each other. Aaron Reed is right ahead, avoided. So they're trying to get going. And then... Uh-oh. The Roush cars are going to run into each other, it looks like. Oh, John Acosta ran in the back of somebody. Oh, he ran in the back of Andre Castro. And Cooper just ran right in the back of him. Morgan Carpenter got in the back of Cooper. So Blake Cooper with a lot of heavy damage. Acosta had a lot of rear end damage. Andre Castro car looks clean. Huh. Blake Cooper's not going to be happy about that. Tough break for him. There's Jake Rogers getting on Theo Stiegel. Connor Breeden way up the track. Oh, him and James McLeod get together. No harm, no foul. They're still going. Oh, I'm trying to see what position they're battling. There's Ron Acosta. Ron Acosta came in 11th in the points standings. He doesn't have a win. He's trying to work his way in the top 10 in points. They're in 22nd, and Acosta's 23rd. Come back up here some more. There's Wesley Ware. He has slowly started struggling as the season progressed. Still looking for his first win. He's hanging on to 16th right now ahead of Zohar Mutton. And Dylan Cote battling Jacob Rodriguez hard for that 3rd spot. Oh, they make contact. I don't think Rodriguez is going to be nice with Dylan. Now Dylan has to find his line again and make sure he doesn't lose the spot behind him. But Ralph Green has a huge lead right now. Ralph Green with 1 win this season already. Looking for a 2nd win. James Walls is in 2nd place, looking for his 3rd win. Dylan Poche just got back the 4th spot. Ken Johnson had a run on him. Go back some more. There's Alexander Dawson, a couple wins this season, running good. He's in 8th. There's Michael Causey, last week's winner, in 9th. Trying to get in chase contention. There's Red Bell in 10th. And our point leader, Aaron Reed, is in 11th. So, looks like he's having another solid run. Aaron Reed trying to click himself into the chase early, getting some good runs in the next few weeks. Ralph Green tried to do the same, and so is James Qualls. He's trying to make up points for last week's whoopsie, I guess you could say. Any battles going on? There's Scott Luke Walker trying to work his way up with Steven Gonzalez, another guy trying to do good in the points. Oh, Zohar Mudd. Zohar Mudd just tried to go stay in front of Trent Dunham, but he just went to dirt and lost it. Theo Stiegel trying to stay in front of Callum Wells. There's Jack Richards. He needs a good run. Jack Richards starting to slowly fall apart. He's not been that making much noise lately, but he's still 3rd in the point standings. So Richards he's still looking for his first win, but he's looking for consistent runs just to make the chase for the first time. John Dawson back here. Wesley Ware's dropped back again. Did he wreck? Going around Morgan Carpenter. I think the 17 did wreck. Check this out. Oh! Him and Matthew Rodriguez. Oh, they got together. I don't think Matthew was happy. He came back. Oh, he was losing it already. Jeff Ayler's barely avoids. Both of them hit the wall. Matthew Rodriguez got the worst end of the deal. So that's what happened to them. There's Ralph Green again. Ralph Green is completing lap 3, about to start lap 4. This race will be halfway over. If James Qualls can he catch him? Got a good battle heating up for 3rd. Jacob Rodriguez trying to hang on to it. Here comes Dylan Poche. Jacob Rodriguez, another guy doing good in the points this season. He's got a win. He's in 7th in the point standings. Doing good in the chase and everything so far. Or trying to make the chase. Dylan Poche came in here 19th in the point standings. Doesn't have a win yet, but he's made the chase both seasons, so he's trying to make it 3 for 3. Oh, he got in the dirt big time. And so did Taylor Orndorff. It cost him a couple of spots. Taylor Orndorff's trying to stay in the top 10 in points as well. He came in at 8th with Red Bell and Scott Luke Walker going around him. Aaron Reed dropped back to 12th. Steven Gonzalez, Charles Jackson, the Dover winner. Zohar Mutton getting some good runs as of late. Starting to work his way up the points a little bit. He was about 41st. I think he's up to 39th now or something like that. Go back to Morris. John Ryan Powell's making a big recovery. He was way back in the pack from that first lap 1 incident. He just got around Callum Wells for 24th. Callum Wells is not getting the car going. Here comes P2 London trying to work his way back up. Cody Birmingham, Zach Carlson's not doing good. There's Wesley Ware, Matt Richards. Ryan Acosta's dropped back. Oh, he's in the grass. Warren Carpenter, Corey O'Malley having a bad race. There's John Acosta. Matthew Rodriguez. Oh, I think he wrecked again. And somebody else been dropped out of the race that I didn't know of. Jake Johnson is out of the race. What happened to the 38? Jake Johnson, another guy battling for the wild card. Came here 22nd in the points with 2 wins. Was this from the earlier wreck? Or did he get wrecked again? Oh wait, he was going again. Something happened up ahead. There's Jake Johnson. Did he get turned by Matt Richards? Yeah, he did. Oh, he got hit by Andre Castro. Did he get hit by the 55 here? Yes. So that's what happened to Jake Johnson. That's what got him out of the race. Someone having to Ryan Acosta up here as well. Ryan Acosta's car was not handling well. Oh, he got turned by Jake Rogers. Just a simple spin kept going. But that's what happened to those 3 guys. And you saw the wreck happen behind him. So Jake Johnson dropped out of the race. Blake Cooper dropped out of the race. As well as Michael Dawson. Matthew Rodriguez just jumped out of the race. And Andre Castro was on pit road a lap down. Now, Andre Castro did not need to. Castro, he was 14th in the points coming in here. He dropped out of the top 10 after last week, I believe. So Andre Castro is not looking good right now. This is really hurting him in the points. Check out here in traffic and try not to cause any wrecks. He gets in front of Jeff Ehlers. See what happens now. Jeff Ehlers just got dirt. Oh, and so did Jeff Ehlers. Way in it. Go back up and see if any battles are going on. Battle for 4th is kind of heating up. In the 5th, Randy Carpenter's caught Ken Johnson. Ken Johnson's trying to get around Dylan Pote still, but Dylan Pote still wants to catch Jacob Rodriguez, but nothing doing. This time by will be the white flag. This race is already almost over. James Qualls cannot get any closer to Ralph Green. Ralph Green has said a couple times that he wants to beat that 28 car a lot now. Since that was his old ride, that team kicked him out, and he's going to make him pay for getting rid of him, even though he did really well for that team for 2 years. But Ralph Green jumped over to the Everham Motorsports 19 car. Going to make a name for himself in this car now as he takes the white flag. 1 lap to go until he gets his 2nd win of the season. Ralph Green looking strong right now in that 19 car. James Qualls, like we said, we mentioned it a lot, has had a redeem year. He just had a couple bad races that really cost him. And he's just trying to recover from them. He has to keep finding a way to get back to it. He'll have 1 bad race, and he'll have a great week, and then it'll be about the same thing. But as long as he gets these good races going, he'll be in the chase, I believe it. Has a couple wins, so it'd be hard for him not to stay locked in unless he falls out of the top 20, which I can't imagine that happening. Ralph Green carrying her 2nd in the point standings. And I'm not 100% sure about this, but Ralph Green could be the point leader leaving this week as Aaron Reed currently runs. Aaron Reed is in the 13th spot. Ralph Green's out there leading every lap, dominating here at Infineon. I don't think anything else is going on. Looking around through the field one last time before we get to the line. No other battles are going on. As Ralph Green has led every lap here. And the story of the posts that are dominating here continues to be true. And they usually go on to win. It looks like it's going to keep going this year. So let's wait till next year to see if it breaks it. But this year, it belongs to Ralph Green. Ralph Green takes the Toyota Safe Mart 350. Here's your winner. Win number 2 of the season for the 19 car. James Qualls finishes 2nd. Jacob Rodriguez 3rd. Dylan Pote 4th. Ken Johnson 5th. Randy Carpenter 6th. Alexander Dawson 7th. Michael Kazi 8th. Red Bell 9th. And Sky Luke Walker 10th. Right ahead of Taylor Orndorff. And go back to Steven Gonzalez and Aaron Reed. Congrats to Ralph Green. 2nd win of the season. Should be a good point day for them. Check the results out. This is race 16. Alright, so here's your points. Or not your points, your results. Most of the points guys had good days except for like Andre Castro, Jake Johnson needed a good run. There's a few guys that have bad races. There's one. Let's look at the finishing results. So Ralph Green is your winner. 2nd win of the season for Ralph Green. He's up there in the winningest drivers and everything. Having a great year again. Now I'm gonna go check out the point standings. But I mean, it was a great race. Had a couple bad wrecks. Just clean up there for most of those guys. Let's see the point standings now, if I can get this figured out. Oh. This is being really slow right now. And Aaron Reed's still the point leader, but only 6 points now over Ralph Green. Check out the points right now. Jack Richards still third, and then Steven Gonzalez, Jake Rogers, Jacob Rodriguez, Taylor Orndorff, Michael Causey, James Qualls, Corey O'Malley are top 10. Dylan Poche jumped up to 11 but doesn't have a win. Alexander Dawson is 12th with 2 wins, so Dawson is still a wild card. Zach Carlson's 13th with 1 win. He's the other wild card. John Ryan Powell is 20th in points with a win, but he's not the wild card driver. He's the contender. And Andre Castro drops all the way down to 23rd. You look down, Jake Johnson actually dropped all the way down to 28th. But I'll show you the points real quick. But it'll be in the description, so if you can't see it that well. But, it was a great race. And just, if you don't want to look at it right here, you can look at it in the description. Because that's what I'm doing for this series from now on. But congrats to Ralph Green on winning the second race. And I will see you guys for the next race. Stay tuned to that in the Mopar Nationwide series. And sooner or later, I'm going to switch to Fraps. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a mic for Christmas, so I might have to hold off on that for a while until I get one. But just bear with me. And I'm going to go get a Kleenex. And I'll see you guys in Kentucky, because my nose is runny.